Namaste. I hope all is well with you today. What interesting times we're in, hey? How can things be well when the earth is crumbling around us? Maybe not the earth. The earth is actually quite happy right now. But so many of our foundations are just being tested, being fallen apart, being broken at the core space of what we thought we knew. I think for each of us, whether it be in the collective consciousness as we see as what is unfolding around the world, or what might be unfolding in our own personal life and personal reality, is being brought an opportunity now to trust in something much greater than the safe space and the safe cocoon that we've created for ourselves, and being invited to really fly or to ride that wave of life that is taking us exactly where we need to go, even if we don't know where that might be. Interesting times. So I was inspired today to share one of my favorite mudras. It's a mudra I've been working with on and off for a few years. And it's a mudra that can really bring a sense both of embodiment and of connection for us in both our bodies, and a greater trust as well to the spirit, right? Towards the life that is moving through us. And I thought today I'd love to share it with you. It's very, very simple. And then I'll lead us through a short guided meditation. So I'll show you the mudra first. For those of you who don't know, mudras are seals. They're connections that we can make. Sometimes they're with our eyes. Sometimes they're with different parts of our body, maybe a position we're in. And in the West, we're often most familiar with mudras as hand connections or connections with our fingers. Today, we're actually going to be using our whole hands, and we're going to be making fists. So we're going to start by taking our thumb and just bringing it to the base of our ring finger. And then softly wrapping up that beautiful thumb, wrapping up that beautiful space of spirit with the grounded energy of earth. Our ring finger represents the earth element, Prithvi, and it grounds the space of pure consciousness and spirit when we touch it there. And then we're just wrapping it up with all the other elemental energies, giving it a beautiful space to be held, allowing our nervous system to be nourished, and giving permission for our mind and our thoughts to get out of the way, and allowing us to really soar in the space of our life and of our dreams. So I'm going to invite you to place these hands just on your belly. So you can rest them palms down right around the belly button, maybe on the sacrum. It's also fine just to place them on your thighs, up or down. Oftentimes when we bring the hands down, it's going to be more grounding. It's going to bring a more grounded energy or a grounded element to that space. If they're up, you can even just try it right now. Notice what happens. The energy sort of lifts up to the heavens. So if you're feeling like you need a little bit of grounding, a little bit of embodiment, I would definitely invite them to sort of rest on your belly or to rest on your lap. Okay, maybe on your thighs. Notice I'm not squeezing. Notice it's a soft, gentle connection. And I'm going to invite you to take a moment now and close your eyes. Maybe taking a big, beautiful breath in. Exhaling, opening your mouth and just sighing out. And doing this a few times. The next time you exhale out through your mouth, I'm going to invite you to just soften and surrender all the way into your body. Giving yourself permission to notice the parts of you that touch the chair or the earth. And to let go of trying to hold yourself up, but instead giving yourself the invitation to rest in the temple of your being, this temple of your Some of you might allow the breath to just soften and settle. Others of you might prefer a deeper, more conscious breath. Giving yourself permission to go wherever it is that's most comfortable for you. Letting go of trying to make yourself be silent or to force any expectation or agenda of this experience. Letting your jaw relax. Letting your forehead relax. And giving yourself permission to be held by your body. To be held by the earth. And to trust that the universe has your back. And from this space, I invite you to bring your attention or your mind to any place in your body or in your energy field that might be feeling a little unsettled. Maybe there's some nervousness or some grief. Maybe there's a longing or a sense of tension somewhere in your body. And as you bring your attention to this space, I invite you to just take a few moments and to just acknowledge it with your attention. Almost as if you could wrap your energy up there and snuggle so close to the space that says, pay attention to me, I'm here. Honoring this part of you that is maybe a little bit more energetic than the temple of your bones. That might even pull you out of your temple at times. But with it has a wisdom that is inviting you to pay attention, to grace it with your beautiful presence of awareness. And notice how grounded you feel. And notice how when you're in your body, it's okay and almost refreshing to turn your attention to this place. That's saying, hi, here I am, notice me. And I'm going to invite you to bring your questioning mind to that place. And to just ask it if there were any color that it liked, what color would it be? what color would that anxiety or that tension or that longing or that grief or that tightness or something else, what color would it like? And if you're not sure, you can always use a gold or a pink or a white. And then when you feel ready, go ahead, take a big, beautiful breath in. And as you exhale, imagine that beautiful breath filled with that color, shining its light over this place in your body, in your being, in your energy field that's longing for the embrace of your spirit. Knowing that the intention here is just to bathe this space in the light of pure consciousness. Not to change it, not to move it. Trusting in its intelligence to do exactly what it needs to do. But instead allowing that beautiful breath filled with color to wash over it, to nourish it, to soothe it. To bathe it in the brilliance of pure awareness and pure truth. Take 3 more breaths. And as you finish your last exhale with the beautiful light of color and of radiance, let that breath go and let yourself rest, still holding your hands in that soft and gentle mudra, Mushti Mudra. And then bringing your attention once more to the space that you sent the light. And if it feels good at this point, you can release the mudra and bring your hands to that space, just honoring it with touch. And noticing without any agenda, without any attachment, if this space of longing or grief or frustration or tension or whatever it may be is feeling any different. And giving gratitude to the temple of your body for holding your home, your grounded space of body, of reality here on earth. And gratitude for these spaces that speak to you and call for attention. Releasing your hands and taking a moment to just notice how grounded you feel, how present you feel, and how awake you feel. Mushti Mudra is a beautiful mudra to bring us into our body, to help with our digestion, both of emotional experiences and also on the physical level. It's a beautiful mudra to bring us directly into our body and allowing us to open to what is beyond the body from a space of grounded awareness. And at these times where life is changing, where we are being invited to fly and to grow like never before, this mudra can give us a firm foundation, especially on those days when we're a little unsettled or a little uncomfortable. And it can remind us that whatever happens, we are both part of earth and part of heaven, and that our truth and our radiance and our consciousness is not only the most safest space that we could ever be, and it's always with us, but that it's longing to live itself through this human existence. So in the earth of the body and in the light of consciousness and the light of truth, we shine even brighter. And now is the time more than ever to trust, to let go of the story, and to open to each moment as an opportunity to be the explorer and to be the flow of life that is here to live through you. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Namaste.